So.
Haven't recorded in a while, but I know Josephine likes to use these exercises.
Oh, thank you. Where's my other
I might have a small class. Shelley won't be here. See if,
Shelley's going, leaving.
yeah, she was on her way to the airport when
I
I
thought she was going on Tuesday.
today. She was going to her niece's. Her niece was taking her to the airport today. So I know we all get.
I could have sworn she said Tuesday. But she said she'd miss Monday. She did, okay. There you go. He said she'd be in the airport or arriving on when class. Okay, here's the $4, which I'll put in one pocket.
There you go.
How are you, Bob?
Just fine. I'm tired.
It's freezing out there.
Basketball game last night.
A late night.
You don't have a
I
pocket.
turned off the lights till midnight.
Oh my goodness, what time did you get up? I have one, I'll just, oh, you have.
It's 7:30. I haven't sleep.
Midnight.
Make sure there's no 10s or 20s.
Well, the game
Yeah.
started at 8, ended at 10:30, but by the time I get unwound,
Right, I hear you.
yeah,
Yeah, it takes me a couple of hours.
and Wednesday night's gonna be even worse. This game's gonna start at 8:30.
So are you on a team?
No, but I'm a loyal Lobo fan.
Oh, you weren't playing basketball, you were watching it. I thought you were playing it.
Oh, no, never.
I was thinking,
never
boy,
did.
you're a daredevil.
I leave that to my sister,
Okay,
And how old is she?
95.
95.
She doesn't play basketball. She got 3 gold medals, 2 of them national,
for basketball?
senior Olympic.
Yeah, I was watching tennis and ice skating this
Playing
weekend
as a 18-year-old.
I think you,
and everything else.
I think you appreciate it when you've tried the sport.
Won it again here in Albuquerque.
It's amazing.
I know. You know, it's good to have these these people in your life to know that this is what you could achieve, right?
Yes, there was a thing on Sunday morning all about, not Charles Corral, but, what was his name? Osgood, Charles Osgood. Anyway, and they were going through it's a show called CBS on Sunday morning.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, they were going through some of the old stories they've done in the past, and there was one about a woman who was 89 years old, who was, I don't know if it was karate or jujitsu, but she flipped somebody over, and then they show her, and they've got 2 pieces of wood, and it looked like she did it with her elbow. She split the wood. She was 89, so there you go.
It's good, it's good.
His sister-in-law took martial arts when she was in her 80s.
Maybe that was her.
Maybe, right?
She's a tough.
You know, if we surround ourselves with people that feel like, oh, age is just, you know, something that creeps up on you and it's decrepiting and you just don't feel good, then that's what you follow. You don't want that.
It's like people who go, you know, Kim at our age, and it's like, no, I don't know. You know, I don't use that phrase. I don't like it.
Yeah, good.
Well, age is relative.
Exactly.
Some people are old at 49.
I know,
Exactly.
yeah. But some people, they like have this in their mind, this stereotype of what it looks like, and then they fit that, and we don't have to fit that.
Most
Yes,
people do.
I see, Shar coming. Josephine too.
I take this sister-in-law to the local basketball games. I had bought season tickets in July. And my wife
Good morning, good morning.
Early.
So I'm like handicap ticket with nothing to do. Oh, wait a minute, I'll call Ruth.
Oh, that's great. And it's great that she wants to go. She's interested.
Oh, boy, is she. And she knows the game.
Welcome, Shar.
Welcome. Well, we're gonna go ahead and we'll get started. As Shar finds her seat, we'll go ahead and do our shoulders. Let's go ahead and warm up. feels good to move the body.
Uh,
And
Well,
change
what-
direction
My wife and I first bought season tickets in the early '70s.
and kept them ever since.
Well, I was in the '70s. Yeah, I had a friend who had season tickets. Her parents had season tickets.
And do one
And I
arm.
went with her, Mary Maury. So I was there when you were there.
And change direction.
But then we followed them all over the country.
Did you really?
Oh, yeah.
You were a fan.
Oh, groovy.
And let's change arms. We're doing one direction. And change that direction. And go ahead and rest those hands on the knees. We're gonna raise just the shoulders up and lower them down. Raise them up. And down. Hold them up and squish them as high as you can. And drop them down. Nice. Let's go ahead and have one hand on the chair, nice and secure, and lift that other arm up. And go ahead and do a side bend here. And let's go ahead and switch sides. And come back to sitting up straight. Let's take one arm, we're gonna swing it all the way across, as far back as you can, and a little bit of twist. And bring it back to the front. And let's do that other side. And come back to the front. And rest those hands back on the knees. And let's go ahead and take one ear, tilt it towards the shoulder. Leave those shoulders down to let the shoulders rise up. And we'll just rest that head down to the side. Breathe. And go ahead and lift it up. Let's go the other direction. Let's go ahead and look over one shoulder. And take your eyes, extend a little bit further. Come back to the front and let's look over the other shoulder. Moving the eyes. And come back to the front. Let's tilt the head up, extend the chin up towards the ceiling. And now let's tilt that head down, tucking the chin towards the chest. And go ahead and bring that head back up. Nice. Hands are still resting on the knees. Let's go ahead and drop that belly, arching the back, looking up, and then curling the back, tucking that belly back inside, rounding the shoulders. And go ahead and move back and forth. And let's do one more in both directions, but hold that position just a bit, seeing how much you can stretch. Feel the stretch through all the muscles in the shoulders and the back. And depending on which direction you're going, really extending that stretch. And bring your body up to a neutral position. Your body should feel nice and long now, right? Extend that chest up, the spine is straight. Let's go ahead and lift that rib cage up and we'll do some circles with the ribs. Now get your belly involved. So push the belly out to the side, tuck it in to the side. So as your rib cage is making a circle, so is the belly. Those muscles in the core engaged here. And stop and change direction. Still pushing out the belly, but your energy is initiated from the rib cage moving. And let's come to center. And just the belly now, push it out, pull it in. Push it out, push it out, pull it in. Let's see if you can push it out pretty fast. Push, push, push. some heat formed up here. Help build that core strength. And tuck it in. And hold it tucked in. And release. Nice. All right. Let's do the hips now. So we're going to tilt those hips forward and then tilt those hips back. And tilt them forward and back. Forward, hold them forward. See if you can tilt just a bit more. And now tilt them back. And bring the body up. Nice. I'm going to scoot back so I can swing my legs. Go ahead and find a position that you can let those feet swing. We're going to warm up those knees and the thighs. And let's move to circles. And we're going to stop and change direction. And let's move to our ankles. So now just the feet are moving. Ankles are getting warmed up. We'll change direction. And let's flex. And so push your heels towards me, point your toes towards you. And now point your toes towards me, heels pulling back towards you. Back towards you, toes are pointing towards you, push your heels towards me. You should feel it all the way across the top of the muscles in the legs here. And now point. And relax back down. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and extend those arms out. We're going to do our arm circles. Lift that body up. Spine is nice and straight. Shoulders are lifted but soft. And let's move to medium circles. And large circles. And we're going to stop at the bottom, pick up those heavy weights, change direction. Really visualize you've got heavy weights in the arms. It's going to change the dynamic of this exercise. And we'll move to medium circles, still carrying heavy weights. And small circles. Still have those heavy weights in your arms. And shake those arms out. Ooh, good job. Let's go ahead and move to our trays. So now my hands are flexed. I've got some heavy trays on here. I'm going to push them up towards the ceiling. As I do, I'm going to match it with one leg lifting up. Let's do this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's move our hands. So now they're still flexed. I've got a lot of tension as I'm pulling my arms back. I'm going to push those heavy walls apart. As I do, I'm going to lift my foot up. So rather than just my knee, my foot lifts up. Let's do this for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's rest those hands on your hips. We're going to reach across, grab that imaginary rope, pull it, take it all the way down. So notice how I've got this nice little twisting of the body here. We're going to work these side muscles here. Let's do one side. So I'm going to do one side for 10. 1, all the way down, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how far you can bend. 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring your body up. Catch your breath before we move to the next side. Realign, make sure the body's still relaxed, but the spine is straight. Let's do the other side for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back up. Nice. All right, let's include our legs this time. And so we're going to reach across, put that leg out, and then pull it back in. We'll do each side for a count of 8. So I'm going to start with one side. We're going to reach and extend the leg. 1, pull it back, same side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go. 8. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to move into our power pose. We're going to shoot up into our victory. As we do, let's pull both legs out. So it kind of looks like a jumping jacks, but really we're moving into a star. And then I want you to pull your feet and your hands together so you feel all the energy coming right to this core. Shoot it back out. Pull it together. That was 2. Let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Deep breath in. All right, feet are feeling nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and grab our weights. Before we get moving, let's make sure our body's in alignment. So we're going to tuck those ankles beneath the knees. Make sure your knees are extending straight out from the hips. Align those shoulders with the hips and on those ears with the shoulders. Nice and aligned. Lift the chest or the breastbone up. Relax the shoulders. Palms facing me. Let's do 10 bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. In the beginning, I asked you to move the muscles in your belly. We're going to do that same move where we move our muscles in the belly. So as you bicep curl up, the hands are resting, the belly's pushing out. As I pull my arms up, the belly pulls in too. And then I push the belly out as I go down. So now you've got that belly going back and forth. Same with the arms. Let's do this for 8. 1, tuck it in, let it out. 2, 3, it's really subtle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Ooh. You guys were able to do that, right? I can't see your bellies. Great way to include the core. All right, last one's going to be 6. And this time, we're going to hold that belly in as we pull up. And then we're going to hold it in till we go down, and then we let it out. So the belly gets an extra workout. So we tuck it in, pull it up, let it down, and we go out. So it gets to hold this a little bit longer. So tuck that belly in, 1, up, keep it tucked. Now release it. Tuck the belly in, 2. Let it go. Tuck it in, 3. 4, tuck it in. 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. I did 2 extra, sorry. And relax. Let's go ahead and turn those weights so they're facing each other. Okay. I'm going to use our legs this time. Let's bring those weights up to the shoulders and visualize that we're going to push through maybe some thick honey all the way back down. We'll do this one for 10. 1, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's add our legs. So as I lift my arms up, one knee is gonna lift. And then I'll alternate into the other knee. Let's do this for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all right. This last one, we're gonna lift our foot up. So as my hands come up, my foot will lift up. And then I'll alternate my foot. And we'll do this one for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Right. And turn so they're facing down. I'm getting a call, and so I think I lost my Zoom. Let me see if I can send it to my message. All right, sorry guys, sorry. Let's go ahead, palms are facing down. We're gonna pull them back and bring them back forward. Let's do this for 10. Line those ankles underneath. Try to touch the shoulder blades together and bring them back forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release down. Let's go ahead and pull one back. You have the option of actually twisting if you want to, or you can stay forward. And then the goal is to bring it all the way back so it's aligned with the body. Push it back forward. And then we'll switch and do the other side. Let's do this for 8. 1, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rest. All right, this last one, we're going to do it by elevating our arms up, and so they never touch the legs. That way your arms and your abs have to become engaged. Let's pull it back for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it just for a breath, and you can lower back down. Ooh, deep breath in. Good work. Let's go ahead and move our hands so we do our fist bumps in front of us. We're going to open those doors, close them back. And let's open the doors for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And release back down. Ooh, check in with the body, see how it's feeling. Do you need to move it or shake anything out? Let's bring those hands back up, fist bump, palms are facing down. We're going to alternate this time. So we're going to open one door. As it comes back, then the other side will open. And we'll do this for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. And go ahead and take a rest. Check those arms out. Ooh, good job. That was challenging. You guys are getting stronger though. I can see it if you. Let's go ahead and bring those weights up to our shoulders. We're going to push up towards the ceiling, lower back down. Keep the elbows in front of you. So I don't let the elbows open up. They stay in front of me in alignment with my legs. Let's go ahead and push up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and take a breath. Whew, good work. You guys have got this. Let's go ahead and add our knee lift. So bring those weights back to the shoulders. As I push up, one knee's gonna lift up, and then I'll alternate to the other knee. Let's do this for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and take a rest. Whew. One more. Bring those weights up. Now let's lift our foot up, and we'll do this for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest those weights on your legs. Shake those shoulders out. Deep breath in. All right. Let's do our punch or our push across our body. Push across our body. We're going to do this for 10. 1, both sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew. Let's put both weights on one leg. This almost looks the same. We're crossing our body, but only now the energy is shooting up, coming back down. This is our wood chop. So we're going to visualize that you're chopping wood. And let's do this one side. So I'm going to stay on this side for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, hands to the other side. Let's do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And bring those weights one on each leg. Roll those shoulders out. Take a deep breath in. We're going to give our arms a break. We're going to move to our core. Let's move those weights to our core right now. We're going to pull them close to our body. We're going to lean the body forward, and we're going to bring those bodies back up. And so the goal is not to use your lower back muscles. You should be using your hamstrings and your glutes. If that becomes too difficult, push with your feet. Give your lower back a break. Although it's still engaged, it's still going to work out. Let's do this for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's go ahead and we're going to drop one weight to the side. Other one's going to tuck underneath. So now we're using our core muscles, but we're using the muscles on the side. Let's do this for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring that body upright. All right, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. So we did a move when we went forward and then we went to the sides. Let's step and move back. So those weights are going to be here and you're going to go back only as far as it feels good for you. Some of you may have to lift your feet up to balance, but the goal is to lean back and you feel the core muscles in the front of the body and the back become engaged. So let's go ahead and we'll do this for a count of 8. Lean back. 1, pull it back forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come back forward. Ooh, good job. I'm going to work the side muscles just a bit more before we move on. I'm going to have you bring those weights up into goddess or goalpost. And you can have the weight so the palms are facing or away, however it feels comfortable for you. I'm just gonna lean over and bring that body upright and lean over to the other side. That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, and rest those weights. Ooh, good job. Check in to see how the body feels. If it needs to move, go ahead and move it. Ooh. Nice. Let's go ahead and set one weight down. Make sure it steps way back so you don't accidentally touch it or kick it with your feet. You're gonna go ahead and compress that single weight. Imagine that you could squish it to the size of a $50. So your chest muscles are engaged, the biceps are engaged. Really press. This workout is dependent on how engaged you are. So you can really press hard to engage those muscles. And turn the fingers so they're facing me. Notice how the muscles that you're using shift just a bit. Continue to squish as you push it out. Bring it back in. Keep those elbows nice and high. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it out just for a moment. Squish, feel the muscles on the inside of your biceps. Pull it back in, fingers up. We're going to go above our head. Make sure you've got a good grip. 1, pull it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold them up, still squishing. Let's do a shoulder tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop it down to your knees. Woo, good job. Woo. You can work those arms out. That was a hard series. All right. The weight is between my knees. I'm going to put my feet together and let's squish that weight. Imagine, just like you could with your hands, you could squish this weight to the size of a $50. Squish, squish, squish. Feel all the muscles on the inside of your thighs engaged. Even your ab muscles are engaged. And release. Whew. Let's go ahead and squish again. And release. All right, let's go ahead and set that weight down.
Thinking if you did these standing, you wouldn't really gain anything because it's all for upper body strength.
A lot of this is upper. We'll move to the legs now, but if you were to stand as you did these, you would be building the core and your hamstrings and your
Okay.
thighs too.
So if you
Yeah.
had the choice, you could stand and get a little.
Mhm. So when I was training in my martial arts, we would do the upper body workout, holding this position here. And so that would really strengthen the thigh muscles here.
Right.
And so this workout here will help strengthen the legs. So then you're not reliant on the chair to carry you. So that's a really advanced exercise there.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. We're going to warm those legs up. Put your hands on the chair. We're going to lift one knee up, lower it back down. Lift it up, lower it back down. Up and down. We're just going to get that leg moving. Same leg, up and down. I'm flexing my foot. Makes it a little bit harder. Feel the muscles in your thighs become engaged. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Might be a little burning inside there. Let's try the other side. Up and down, up and down. And those leg muscles engaged. Keep the body upright. Flex that foot. You can almost push through the heel. And let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and rest. Nice. All right, so those legs are starting to get warmed up. We're going to step over and bring it back. Let's do one side. So let's do this one side for 10. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Find your nice position before we switch sides. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm going to keep lifting that leg up. We're working the thigh muscles here. And so I'm going to bring my arms into goal post, and we're going to open that one leg up. We're going to do our mountain climbers. One knee lifts up to tap that elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And pull that leg in, rest those arms. Ooh, good job. Whew. Let's go ahead and put our fingertips onto our shoulders. We're going to continue lifting that leg up, really working these thigh muscles here. And we're going to tap that knee to the opposite elbow now. So now we get a little bit of crossover. And let's do one side. So I'm going to stay on one side for a count of 10. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, catch your breath. Time for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys look good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Deep breath in. If you have any tightness, breathe into that space. Feel it loosening up. Feel it relaxing. Let's open those arms up. We're going to tap our toes. And let's do one side. So I'm going to just tap this toe for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a deep breath in. Prepare yourself before we start the other side. Make sure you're in alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest those arms. Woo, good job. Feels different doing one side altogether. Just a little different. We're trying to fatigue those muscles, so then they want to get stronger. If you feel any tightness, you can loosen them up, stepping on them. Yeah. All right. So we're going to work these thighs a little more, but we're going to engage the abs just a bit. And so I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me. I'm going to sit on the edge of my chair, but I'm going to lean back and let the chair carry me. This is that exercise where it looks like we're riding a bike, right? And so I've got my knees lifting up and I'm pushing those pedals. So that's the move that we're going to do. You have the chair lean back to help you with this move. I'll keep a little bit of an angle so my friends on Zoom can see me. And we're going to do this for 5 seconds. So go ahead and lean back and lift those knees up and let's start pedaling. You know what? 5 seconds went by really fast. We're going to do a full 15 seconds. You guys have got this. Keep it going. And rest those legs down. Good job. Take a deep breath in. You can let the head drop back. Take a little breath. Feel the thighs, they're burning just a bit here. And bring the body back up. Hang on. Okay, so remember which way you were pedaling. We're going to pedal backwards now. Bring those knees up. Let's pedal the other way. So it feels more like we're lifting or scooping. We got 5 more seconds. And rest those legs down. Good job. All right. So you might have felt a little bit of pressure on the lower back. Let's go ahead and lean over. Feel the back of the spine lifting up towards the ceiling. Rest those arms and those heads. Round the shoulders to help give your back a nice stretch. And walk your body back up. Ooh, good job. Nice work on the thighs today. Let's go ahead and bring our fingertips back to our shoulders. So we did tap to the elbow by lifting the knees up. This time we're going to crunch down. We're going to take that elbow down to the knee. And then we're going to do one side for a count of 8. So let's go ahead and tap the same side for 8. 1, body back up. 2, 3, 4, stay on the same side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, arms out. We're going to tap that ankle. And so we're going to bend down and tap. And this might be different for each of us. Maybe you just tap your knee. Maybe you go down a little deeper, whatever feels comfortable for your body today. I'm going to tap one side for 8. 1, bring that body all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of weight on your feet. 7, 1 more. 8, arms extended out. Let's do the other side. 1, push against your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms out, extend them out. Lift that chest up. Let the head drop back. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull those arms back in, lift the head up. Good job. Let's walk those feet in. All right. We're going to go ahead and start a little cardio here. Go ahead and walk in place. Move those arms. Let's pick up the pace just a bit. Getting a little faster. Move those arms a little higher, get that blood pumping in the body. Let's go a little faster. Just think about it. Go faster. And slow it down. We're walking in place. Should feel the blood pumping just a bit more. Feel your heart pumping. And let's go ahead and stop. Check in with your body. Notice if the heart's pumping just a little faster. Deep breath. Settle it down. All right, let's move to our jumping jacks. We are up to 40 jumping jacks, which I think we started like at 10. You guys are doing awesome. All right, so you have a choice just to do the legs, just to do the arms. At each count of 10, I'm going to pick up the pace just a bit. You could do every other one. Do what your body feels like it needs to do today. Let's go ahead and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Woo, good job. Take a deep breath in. Feel the heart beating just a bit faster. You guys are doing great. All right, we're gonna move our heavy legs from one side of the chair to the other. This looks like a simple move, but you guys have done this and you know how exhausting it is. Bring those legs way out to one side. We're gonna bounce them to one side, bring them back. Let's do this for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys got this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woohoo! All right. Feel how the body has more energy. Lots of blood flowing through it. The heart's pumping a little faster. You feel really good. You feel really good. Let's go. Let's go ahead.
The looks.
Do this like
What can I say that's good?
I'm feeling really good in about 15 minutes.
I know,
It's
15
over.
minutes will feel really
Feel
good.
better the rest of the day.
Well,
All right.
I was gonna ask if mother, are we there yet?
All right, so I'm gonna scoot my chair way to one side. We're gonna do our leg lifts. And I'm gonna scoot my body to one side and lean over and put my leg out. Opposite hand rest on the hip. This leg can go, that front leg can go anywhere it feels comfortable. I actually have a hold onto the chair that helps with my balance. Let's lift this leg for 10. 1, 2, see if you can flex it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Pull that leg as far back as you're able to. The move is to bring it as far forward, and we'll bring it forward for 8. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to the start. Let's lift that arm, that top arm up towards the ceiling. We're going to tap it to that knee. 1, bring it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more. 6, bring it out. All right, let's go ahead and lean over just a bit. Feel the body stretching. And let's stretch in the other direction. So lift that top arm up all the way to the arm and go ahead and radio out the other arm. And bring that body back up. Nice. I got to move my chair over so on Zoom they can see me. I'm going to scoot way over, edge of my chair, and lean down, extend that leg out. Again, that front leg can go anywhere. Got a good hold. Let's go ahead and lift up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Let's go ahead and pull it all the way back. The move is to pull it forward for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to the start. Let's lift that top arm up. We're going to tap our elbow to our knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's go ahead and lean over, feel a nice stretch across the side of the body. Really let that arm kind of hang. That extra weight will help with the stretch. And bring that top arm up. Let's extend over that leg that's reached out. Feel the stretch on the inside of the thigh here. And come back up. Whew, all right. Let's go ahead and bring our body in a nice upward seated position. Align the knees with the hips, shoulders over the hips. We're going to lift our ankle rested on that knee, keeping the body upright. Go ahead and lean over. I like to do the figure 4 as often as we can to loosen up those hips. Our hips are super tight from sitting. much more than the body wants to sit. And go ahead and rest down just a bit. Continue to sink down a little deeper, but don't let the back round. Then you're stretching the back and we want to open up the hip. And bring the body upright. Leave your leg in this position here. You're going to push and resist that push. So I'm pushing down on the knee, but the knee is resisting, fighting back. And we'll go ahead and take that knee and give it a hug. And rest it down. Let's do the other side. Ankle up on the knee, lift that body up. Spine is nice and straight before we lean forward. And each side might feel a little different. Sometimes one side's tighter than the other. Don't let the back round. Keep the back nice and straight. And just keep sinking down just a little deeper. Relax the shoulders. Sink down a little deeper. Breathe into that tight hip. Sink one more time. And bring your body up. Let's go ahead and push against that leg, but resist. Don't let that arm push it down. So I'm pushing and the knee is resisting. And let's pull that leg in, give it a hug. And rest it down. All right, body's still nice and upright. Let's go ahead and twist towards the back of the chair. So grab the back of the chair, look behind you. And come back forward. Let's look the other way. And come back forward. Nice. We'll do a nice little back stretch here. My feet are in front of me. I'm going to lean down. This is the move. We've done this before. It's from Qigong. I'm going to cross my arms in front of me and visualize I've got the edge of my t-shirt. I'm going to reach up, pull that t-shirt off. You should be able to lean back against the back of your chair. Taking that shirt off, let the head drop back. Now bring your body forward, leaving those arms behind you. And drop your chest to the legs. Hands are still back behind you. All right, let's reach down and grab the edge of that t-shirt again. We're going to lift up, pull it off, let the head drop back. Right here, you can push your chest bone up towards the ceiling, feel the back open up. Let the body rise back up, the arms stay behind you. Lean that body forward. Take your palms, push them up towards the ceiling. One more time, reach down, cross them. And let's pull that t-shirt off. And bring that body to an upright position, resting your hands on your knees. All right, I'm going to take one arm lifted up. Drop at the elbow, other hand comes in to assist with stretching. And let's go ahead and lean over. Get a nice stretch across the back of the arm. And come back up. Let's go ahead and release both arms down. We'll do the other side arm. Reaches up, push that hip down. Now the elbow bends. Other hand comes in to assist. And we lean over. And release back down. I'm going to take one arm across, other arm will come in to assist in stretching. It's important to stretch every day, keep those joints nice and lubricated. Let's go ahead and look over, away from those hands. We're going to look over the shoulder, and you cannot see your hands anymore. And release back forward. Let's do the other side. That arm comes across, other one comes in to assist. And then look in the opposite direction. And then release down. Let's shake those wrists out, shake those hands out. We're going to do a little breath practice today. We don't always do breath practices in this class, but they're really powerful. I'm going to have you rest your hands, palms up. In yoga, we practice breathing through different parts of the body. So we know we're taking the breath in either through our mouth or our nose, but you can imagine that you could breathe through your hands. So I want you to visualize that you're taking that breath in through your hands and releasing it through that hand. Breathe in through that hand and release it through the hand. So if you haven't done this before, it comes pretty easy. It's not too hard. I'm going to take the breath in through my hand so it moves up. I want it to circle inside of me and come out the other hand. So it pulls into my body, circles, comes out the other side. So it's almost like it's coming into the body and coming out the other side. So take a deep breath in through your right hand. Let it circle inside you. Let it leave through the left hand. Take a deep breath in through the right hand. Let it circle and exit through the left hand. Now let's switch. Take a deep breath in through the left hand. Let it circle inside of you and exit through the right. Deep breath in through the left. Let it exit through the right. All right, so we're going to use this as a metaphor for life. Sometimes things come at us, people, cars, events, bills, they come at us and we take them in and we hold them. This is a practice that you allow things to come into your sphere, your mind, your body, but we practice letting it go. So go ahead and imagine something that's happening in your life. Could be an illness, could be people coming, and we're going to breathe it in, and then we're going to let it go. Breathe in that experience, and now let it go. Breathe in, and release it out. You don't have to hold on to it. You can let it go. One last time, we'll breathe in through our hand, and we release it back out. And go ahead and shake those hands out. All right. Good to practice letting go. We like to hold on to everything. We like to keep it, control it.
Like your things.
All kinds of things, right? But you can let it go. It feels good to let it go. So, and then also we hold on to tightness and emotions and tension. So you could practice breathing in. If you're feeling tight in the chest, tight in the belly or pit in the belly, breathe into that space and then let it go. And as you breathe out, whatever is tight, whatever you're holding on to, you can let that go. No need to hold on to any of it. Let it go. All right. All right, guys, good job. That's nice. We have Lydia and Josephine joining us. If anybody wants to say hi.
Hello.
Hi,
Hey, Josephine.
hi, Lydia.
Good class.
Yeah, very good.
So bad
Have you done any traveling lately?
Yes, we went to Washington, D.C. and to New York
During the cold?
during the holidays. Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Well, I was just thinking about in Washington, D.C., that National Portrait Gallery has
Yeah.
that amazing atrium.
Yes.
So beautiful to go into on a cold day. Well, it's nice to see you and do class with
Same
you.
here, Lydia. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, yes. All right, so here I can send an email, I can send a text. And I'm gonna send it to you. And so that's, I sent it to you, so it's in your, I have to shut